Hey everybody, this is Talkative Carl back again playing some Fire Emblem. I just wrapped up my discussion videos of the Glass movie review and the season 3 of Jackie Chan Adventures review. New Chaotic Lore video coming up. Won't do it another day, but stay tuned for that. I want to hop back into this, however. I'm not working on July 4th, so I want to get enough time in today. Now this time I'm not going to even worry about recruiting any more people. I just want to make sure I just wrap up this game as soon as possible. So let's go right into it.
Ah, here you are, Edelgard, at your eternal resting place. You have trampled and stolen and blinded yourself to the truth. Today, I will have vengeance for all you have done.
With this battle, the main force of the kingdom will be annihilated. Leave no enemy general alive, least of all King Dimitri.
We are uncertain of the enemy's plans, so let us advance our troops with caution. The Knights of Seros have yet to show themselves.
I'm sorry about the fireworks in the backgrounds outside my window.
They will join the battle at some point. Be ready.
What's my strategy?
For the Empire!
I'll cut a bloody path.
Well done. Ready for anything.
More fighting. I'll strike you down! Only thorns left on this rose. I do this for all of us.
Let's make this quick.
I'll cut through. I'm awake.
Understood.
Don't let this chance for vengeance go to waste.
Don't worry, everyone. The reinforcements have arrived.
Mercedes.
Reinforcements. We're in danger. We must defeat the enemy's generals before we're overwhelmed.
Appreciate it.
Great!
Come down.
So what are you waiting for? Let's finish this today.
Obvious. Won't work.
It's over. All is going to plan.
More effective.
They keep leveling up.
Apologies.
This is it. I've done.
What's my strategy?
For the Empire.
I'll cut through. I'm awake. I'll cut a bloody path.
Well done.
I do this for all of us.
Ready for anything. A boon for our future.
Understood.
More fighting.
Let's make this quick.
So what are you waiting for? Another victory. This
Okay. We get to deal with that mage.
My thanks.
Thank you.
No hesitation!
It won't be in vain.
I can get up here without any reprisals. No, that's not what I meant to do. I want to heal the other one. Should be fine.
I was such a fool. So, this is how. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I'm going on ahead.
Thank you, Sylvain. Until we meet again on the other side. I welcome pain. Food.
Yeah, those monstrosities.
How could I be late when I finally have the opportunity to destroy the Fallen One? This rain, it is the lamentation of my mother. Observe, I shall not fail in restoring balance.
Allow me to demonstrate! Another victory.
You're weak!
Apologies.
Well done.
Ernie's unstoppable! Seems...
All is going to plan.
Oh, we gotta stay far away.
Pathetic. Her will demands it.
I'll return the favor.
Understood. Now!
Okay.
One to remember. It was meant to be. You fought well.
It makes me so sad to fight against you. But I suppose that's how things go when you're at war. Why follow an emperor who would start such a war?
Not.
Gonna lose a couple of people.
I really believed you would come to appreciate His Majesty's perspective.
Okay.
Is this my last stand?
I'm sorry, Dimitri. I can't seem to stay on my feet.
Hate to do that.
Forgive me, Mercedes. Were it not for me, you wouldn't have gotten caught up in all this. And you might still be alive.
I will not let down my guard.
fray.
You lost that one. Okay, I'm gonna do it! Sorry, but this is war! Okay, I'm gonna do it!
Nice.
Scratch won't stop me. You're
Nice,
relentless.
Bernadetta.
Ready for anything.
To their deaths.
Exploit their weak spots.
It is time. Your Majesty, I will avenge your father. You are the one true king, Dimitri.
Whoa.
To do. I will fight by your side until the bitter end. As long as I am with you, this lance of mine will know nothing of defeat.
Is that all?
Perhaps I'll
This is our chance.
Run them, rat!
Let's shake things up.
Ah, there we go.
Proceed carefully.
This is the cost of war. Did you think I'd let you go?
time. It's over. I must lead them well.
Don't think I miss.
A waste of time. Not much.
Let's make this quick.
We've got to try.
You're supposed to stun him.
That's the best. All is going to plan. I must pull through.
We will burn together! Hardly worth the effort.
You are all damned, with no hope of salvation. For the sin of insurgency, you shall be consigned to hell! Yeah! How can this be?
Oh, I didn't think. I thought she would have been a whole lot more powerful than her. Good job, Lysithia.
I lost to that thief. Unacceptable!
Watch out, Lady Rhea! Please retreat!
The Church of Seros has fallen back, but we have no such luxury. Everyone, fight for your lives! Victory to Fargus!
I will no doubt.
won't hold back!
What's my strategy?
You're mine! Yeah!
I've done all.
Why did you choose Edelgard, Professor? Why did you choose to walk this savage, bloody path? I cannot shake this feeling of regret. Regret that I must kill you now. No, not yet. I can't die just yet. I am unafraid.
Put the plan into action.
What's this? Not too bad. Still didn't end the sucker.
Allow me. I've got it!
I will not let down my guard. I may not survive.
Combat at Paltian Plains. Whew. A little over 30 minutes I have to get through that.
Edelgard, you... I will kill you. You will know the regret of my father, who was killed for you, of my stepmother, who was slain by your own daughter. You will bow your head before all of the lives you trampled for your ideals, before you die in misery.
Your obsession with me is appalling. If you were a normal human, you would most certainly have died already. Farewell, King of Delusion. If only we were born in a time of peace, you might have lived a joyful life as a benevolent ruler.
To the fires of eternity with you. Ugh.
Lady Rhea, King Dimitri has fallen in battle. The kingdom's army has retreated. It is impossible to preserve the front line.
Everyone withdraw immediately. Fall back to Ferdiad. The goddess is watching over us. If we hold strong, we will surely be saved.
Understood. Retreat!
Why do you insist on being such a loathsome obstacle? You stole my mother's heart and wield the sword of the Creator, just like that savage King Nemesis. I swear, with these very hands, I will take her back. Until then, wait for me, dear mother.
Echo.
Rhea. She is our enemy, but I must admit that she plays her cards magnificently.
You mean using the goddess's name in order to boost morale?
That's true, but she also shows great skill in devising her tactics, using the bewildered kingdom army as a shield while she and the knights retreated. If they ran all the way back to Ferdiad, it will be very difficult to pursue them. Yes, together we'll end this once and for all. For all the lives lost in battle, by our allies and foes alike. And for Dimitri as well. Yes, the thirst for revenge that imprisoned him was the result of my uncle's strategy. He believed that I was the cause of everything, and he lost sight of his path as king. There was nothing I could do to save him, and so, the very least I could do was... No. The Edelgard who shed tears died many years ago. Everything that's happened, it's all just part of the ebb and flow of history.
You don't want to... I mean, tears is, shows that you're still human. You don't want to... I mean, in times of war, I guess you can take, you know, like take the time that you need to, you know, cry a, you know, a bit when you're downtime, when you're away from everybody, but you know, of course, keep up appearances while you're in the midst of your troops and what have you. You don't want to sit there and just cut off emotion completely, even for a friend turned enemy.
The tragedy of Duscar, our days at the Academy, Father's death, and the 5 years you were gone. After all of that, at long last, we're here, at this point in time. I hope you'll stay by my side until the very end. It's time for humanity to take this world back.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. to the end of a dream. After defeating the Kingdom army and King Dimitri on the Tailtean Plains, Imperial forces set their sights on Ferdiad, the Kingdom capital. The final battle against Rhea draws near.
So, we have finally arrived. It has been a very, very long road.
I wonder if certain of these names and words, the voice actors have to say a lot. I mean, say repeatedly to get used to saying them, like Ferdiad.
Why are you here, Uncle? We haven't prevailed just yet.
Even better. I decided I wanted to see the end with my own eyes. The very moment that humans will finally be free from the control of that false beast of a goddess.
Understood. Behold to your heart's content. Just don't get in our way.
Of course. I could not stand to be dragged into the fighting. When this fight is over, a world completely controlled by the Empire will be upon us.
Not completely. I will only do what I must. But until our reign becomes stable, Uncle, no, all of you, I believe that your power and knowledge may be essential during that time of transition.
Perhaps so. We also will do what we must. For that short while, we will lend you our strength.
Yes, we're counting on you. For now. Professor, may I speak with you?
For now.
I know the timing is less than ideal, but there's something I need to tell you. I imagine you've already sensed it, but even still, I must tell you the truth. Of the power you wield, and of what you are.
Don't remember this part. I think we're getting to the part where I'm that I didn't see before I stopped playing.
Have you still yet to realize it? If so, then it's absolutely vital that I tell you. You, like Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess. Your mother likely had some connection to the goddess, whose power has always been sleeping within you. 5 years ago, when your power awakened, I was afraid you would choose to join with Rhea. I did. As you know, my goal is to free our world from the control of Rhea and the other children of the goddess. I seek to obliterate her, as well as those around her who use the Church's power to control Fodlan. I swore to free the people from Rhea by striking her down, whether or not it meant making an enemy of you. And yet, you came to my aid and chose to walk with me on the path against Rhea. I was overjoyed, of course, but I was also confused. I thought that perhaps it wasn't the path you were meant to take. But I chose to trust in you, to rely on you and your strength. And now, here we are. Thank you for listening, my teacher. I'm glad I finally had the chance to talk to you about it. After Rhea is gone from this world, I don't know what will become of you. But whatever happens, I hope you know that you're very special to me. I hope that I hold a special place in your heart as well. But regardless, it's time. Let's go, Professor.
The Imperial army arrives in Ferdiad, the Kingdom capital, only to be confronted by Rhea, who has transformed into the Immaculate One. The Black Eagle strike force steels itself for an epic battle, hoping to soon return Fodlan to its people.
To the end of the dream.
Rhea, members of the Church of Seros. Surely there's no need to continue this fight. What could be gained by shutting yourselves inside the capital of a kingdom without a king? I will give you this one chance, and no other. Throw down your weapons and surrender. Unlike you, I have no desire to unleash wicked atrocities upon this world.
Their silence speaks volumes. Shall we commence our attack?
I'll wait just a moment longer. There are still many residents within the city. Unlike my attack on Garrick Mach 5 years ago, the church will not allow the inhabitants to evacuate. What the hell are they planning?
Lady Rhea, or rather, Lady Seros, the Imperial Army is calling for our surrender. Is it wise to ignore them? Perhaps we could leave Fodlan and devise another plan.
We shall not surrender. We must not lose. Even if it must split the heavens, we shall not yield to the wicked ones.
Understood. I will do as you command. You have my fealty no matter what. Until my last moment of life.
I'll stay by your side too. Forever.
Now, Catherine, set fire to the city. The Imperial Army will burn in the flames of eternal torment.
What? No, you can't do that!
Catherine, now.
As you wish. But is there truly no other way?
I have no patience for foolish questions. I shall sacrifice as many lives as it takes. That apostate who insists on taking everything from me will be crushed by my own hands!
That ghastly voice.
Your Majesty! There's smoke coming from every corner of the capital. It seems they've set fire to the city.
What? Damn it, Rhea. There really is no depth you wouldn't sink to. Everyone, we must commence our attack at once. Are you ready?
Preparations are complete. Just say the word.
Then we attack. We'll head straight for the castle and strike down their leader, Rhea, that vile creature called the Immaculate One. This is the end of our long war. After this victory, Fodlan will finally be united and truly free. The capital we're about to invade is engulfed in flames. Do not rush to your deaths. Survive. Prevail. Do that and we'll witness the birth of a new world. I want to see it with all of you at my side. Understood?
Of course. I will not fall and leave you without your protector. And you may live to see your dream come to fruition. For that, I shall survive and prevail.
I am carrying the future of Brigid. I will not be dying here. I will be winning. For myself and for everyone. I will be surviving.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
We've been cutting our own path this whole way. There's no stopping until we reach the end. I can't die, or all my great work so far will have been wasted.
Don't worry about me, AD. I won't fall before I've found my happily ever after. Maybe when this war is over, I can finally snag a good catch and settle down.
Jesus, one track mind much?
Somehow we're already here. I wonder if the peace we secure will allow me to research as much as I'd like. If so, let's end this quickly.
Edelgard, Professor, I'll do my best for both of you. If I die here, it would be with shame and regret. Oh, I can't let that happen!
Once the world is united, I will lend my strength to both Edelgard and the Professor. To that end, I will lead us all safely to victory. My pride and duty as a noble demand no less, as do my own principles.
Avengers!
Black Eagle Strike Force!
Assemble!
Move out!
Holy crap. Got 3 life things. Oh my god.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
See any repairs at all? Big good. Let's just do this thing.
At last, we made it to Ferdiad, but it's in a pitiful state.
We finally stand before the palace. These flames will kill our friends and foes alike.
Those who stand in our way will perish with the flames. Immaculate One, your reign ends, here and now.
With fire raging all over the city, our enemies won't be able to advance in large numbers. Instead, they may try to defeat us with small squads of elite warriors.
Indeed. I suspect as much. And at their head is the one who stole my mother from me, and likely that mutinous whelp Edelgard.
The whole city's burning. Oh, this isn't good.
Let's avoid the flames as best we can, but enemies will no doubt be waiting to intercept our advance. If we want to minimize our losses, we will need to be flexible in our approach.
What's my strategy?
Ready for anything.
Understood.
For the Empire.
I do this for all of us.
Darn it.
I'm awake.
Let's clean up.
I'll cut through. I'll cut a bloody path.
I'm good now.
More fighting.
Let's make this quick.
My turn? I'll dirty my hands if I must. I could...
A little scratch won't stop me.
No hesitation! I must lead them well.
I'll strike you down! I do not tolerate obstacles.
One day,
I'm impressed.
No time for pity. I'm con-
please, allow me. Let's surprise them.
Nope. Perhaps...
up?
What a bother.
Open your hearts and accept your fate. The Immaculate War saves only the righteous!
What? Her howl was unadulterated magic. I didn't know such a display of power was possible.
That roar seems to have affected the doll's movements.
Whenever the Immaculate One howls, those dolls become stronger.
Let's see if we can try to avoid them as possible. Let's try starting fire.
Ernie's just...
Appreciate it.
Huh, thanks.
Watch and learn.
I'm good now.
Appreciate it.
Come.
I will not let down my guard.
Yo, you up?
Back to the fray. Ready for anything.
I can help too.
Exploit their weak spots.
I can only lament that you chose to side with the Empire.
Predictable. Prepare yourself. Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan. Not pointless. Watch and learn. It's over. I must lead them well.
You left me no alternative.
Well done.
That helps.
Here you up.
Thank you.
Majesty, I beg forgiveness. My
Don't worry, Father. I will protect the capital and the whole kingdom.
I'll
Other
give you
than
my
that.
hands if I must. I'm a...
Thank you. It was meant to be.
Very impressive.
It's done.
Thanks.
Unexpected.
Watch and learn.
I'll be home again soon. Ernie. honorable death.
Yeah, that mage doing a whole lot of damage to me.
Well done.
You require aid? Take full advantage.
Got your back.
Finish this.
Marvel at our strategy. Allow.
This is my stage now. I'll return the favor.
Well done.
I think.
I'm good now. I will pour everything into this battle. My body, my soul. Thunderbrand rumbles, urging me on. I am the goddesses.
I thank you all.
You left me no alternative.
Bow before Her Majesty!
A waste of time. I could learn a thing or two.
Apologies.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
Thank you.
We've got to take action.
I do this for all of us. Sorry, but this is war! A little scratch won't stop me!
Just like that.
Thanks.
Getcha.
Is that all?
Dang!
Return the favor.
Is that all? Stay down! Repent from the grave! I've done.
What's my strategy?
I wish you'd never shown your face at Garreg Mach. I always knew you were trouble, yet I did nothing. Time for me to call out our chance.
For the Empire.
Understood.
Why, Professor? Why must we fight like this? Surely there was another path you could have taken that wouldn't have led to this. More fighting.
Well done.
Let's clean up. Hello, Catherine. I always knew this day would come. What a coincidence. So did I. It seems that now we have no choice. We have nothing in common. Not our backgrounds, not our beliefs. Not the way we lived. Or the way we'll die. Going for the kill! Lady Rhea, my service ends here. It's been an honor.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I'm good now.
I'll cut through. My turn?
Unexpected.
Let's make this quick.
How sweet!
I'm awake. Thank you.
Okay.
I do this for all of us.
Ready for anything.
Appreciate it.
So it's true. You don't value human life at all. Isn't that right, Immaculate One?
Nonsense! Fools who do not accept their own sins are undeserving of salvation! You humans are the ones who betrayed! You betrayed me, and you betrayed my mother!
I did not betray you or her. I never believed in you from the beginning.
Acknowledged.
Give her back! Give back my mother!
I'm here to help.
We won't hold back!
I see the juice.
There you go, Hubert.
Get away from Lady... Lady Rhea.
Much needed.
Lily's unstoppable.
We got this.
Put the plan into action.
A couple more levels to go.
A great one.
I'm clearly needed.
Let's turn the tables.
Shall I have
There's our opening.
Whatever the plan, I'll help.
All right, last level.
Our pride, our what else? Too easy.
I think.
I try.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Stay vigilant.
I can't die yet!
Alright, next.
Let's shake things
Only
up.
Bernetta and Felix has Gambit now. Oh.
Let's make this quick.
Let's clean up.
More fighting.
Gotcha. The fight for Ferdiad.
When humanity stands strong, and people reach out for each other, there's no need for gods. Rhea,
Your reign of tyranny is over. The time has come. I'm ending this once and for all!
Is it over?
And I am Iron Man. Holy crap, I actually completed this game.
Was alight
I never did
as the
before.
flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. With the fall of Ferdiad, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Seros both vanished into the people's memories. Fodlan was finally one unified nation, under the rule of Emperor Edelgard and the Adrestian Empire. Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status. Yet, beneath the surface, an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
Oh, is this where you've been? Everyone's looking for you. With the war over, I'd like to think they'd at least give you a few days rest. Don't worry, I won't tell them you're here. It's a rare occasion for me to have you all to myself. See, there is one person I must confess I'm just a little bit interested in. What? Is that... That's a ring. It would be very embarrassing if I had the wrong idea, so I have to ask, are you proposing? Here? Now? To me? I don't know what to say. Are you sure? You want to spend your life with me?
You know, you are her teacher, dude. It doesn't look good.
Even though I'm not a songstress anymore, and I don't come from a noble family or have any wealth or land to my name? You won the war. You could pick anyone in the world. Why would you? Okay. I mean, yes, I love you madly and I'd be happy to marry you. But if we're going to be married, I had better think up a cute nickname for you. Don't you think? Oh, I wonder what I should call you now. Darling, my beloved. So many options. I starred in so many operas where I captured the heart of my beloved.
To be honest, it's really a close race between you, Edelgard, and Bernadetta.
But I never dreamed that it would feel this wonderful when it actually happened.
But you just barely edged them out because it's like a close decision. It's kind of like deciding between which starter Pokemon you want to choose from. It's like, oh god, you just barely made it.
A life singing for you in a peaceful world.
Hello.
I imagine that life will be more wonderful than I ever could have hoped. I love you. I could never sing anything as pure as those 3 little words.
Got the heavies. Oh, that's it? Nothing else? Ah, well, I guess that's it then. Whew. I actually finally managed to finish this game. I never did before. I stopped during that part where like you were gonna at the part where it was going to battle Dimitri, or at least a little after that. I never technically finished up. I didn't know it was. I would have finished if I knew that last bit was left, because I don't know. It felt it was dragging on at a certain point, but finally actually finished Fire Emblem 3 Houses officially. But it was a fun game. Love my fair share. I mean, like, I never played all the Fire Emblem games, just play the ones that actually kind of piqued my interest. You know, when I see like E3 or any other game conference kind of thing, and if like the gameplay or anything like that managed to like you know, really hook me, it's like I'm all in. And as soon as I saw this, it's like I knew I had to get it. I did not realize, like, you know, well, I don't know, it's just like, you know, I know that I didn't finish it, but it's just like the reason it could just be it felt like it was dragging on, or I got caught up with some other game or something. But I finished now. Possibly first thing Monday evening, I'll start the walkthrough for Final Fantasy X and Horizon Zero Dawn. The city returned home to help her parents restore their family land. Years later, when the end of their hard work was finally in sight, she relinquished House Olinda claimed to nobility, ceding the territory to a nearby lord. Though Poland has changed, Hanneman's goal remained unwavering, determining the workings of the press and to do with inequality caused by them. To that end, his research resulted in magical tools that could be used even without the aid of press. This proved to be yet another worthwhile discovery by Father Christology. Manuela left Garmok to build her own academy in a small, worn-torn town. There, she contributed heavily to rebuilding efforts while teaching future generations the necessary skills of her survival. Though she never married or had children of her own, she spent the last years of her life heavily devoted to her students. That's a shame. No one wanted to bed her? After returning home, Ignis persuaded his family he should become a painter. He traveled all through Poland and beyond, painting beautiful landscapes and captivating portraits. The world cultures, the unique style set the artistic paradigm for a generation. Eureka. After the war of Poland, Eureka threw himself fully into the struggle against those who slither in the dark. Visage masked by the likeness of death itself, he laid waste to his enemies with a scythe that terrified Fran and full of light. When it was all over, he stole away in secret and vanished without a trace. His whereabouts thereafter have been the subject of much conjecture. Leonhard abandoned his inherited position in favor of a carefree life at Garrett Monk Monastery. There he spent his days at ease, whiling away the hours at the fishing pond or in his private study. After his passing, a treasure trove of documents was unearthed, revealing the key discoveries he had made during his many years of Christ research. Petra returned to her homeland. Bridget inherited the throne from her grandfather. As ruler, she declared independence from Folan and worked tirelessly to secure friendly relations with both Folan and Dagda. Her efforts inspired her descendants to carry the torch she lit, ensuring a future of peace and prosperity for her people. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared. Though she was never heard from again, rumors swirled, persisting for years of a master archer turned thief who lined her pockets for shaking down all those who preyed upon the innocent. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break out across Folan. Bored and restless in his capacity as Duke Ferdinand, Felix abandoned his title, jumping at the opportunity to wield a sword again. Little is known of his whereabouts thereafter, but even many years later, soldiers continued to whisper rumors of a mysterious man able to deal swift death to scores of enemies. In recognition of his achievement during the war, Caspar was given the title of Minister of Military Affairs in the new Adrestian Empire. Though his command developed a reputation for occasional recklessness, he proved to be an able leader, guiding his troops to overcome countless obstacles. Long after his career had ended, tales of years he brought to endure. Hubert devoted his life fully to the service of Edelgard. Operating in the light and the shadows alike, he disposed of countless burdens facing his emperor, using as many means necessary. Though his ghastly appearance and imposing demeanor were never ever feared, he paid his reputation little heed, focusing instead on his loyalty to the emperor. As soon as Bernadetta inherited House Verily from her father, she withdrew from all political discourse and focused solely on the management of her own territory. Because of this, her penchant for spending long periods of time in hibernation, she became known throughout the house's history as the Bear of Barley. After officially becoming the new Duke Aegir, Ferdinand set about forming his territory. He overcame numerous obstacles to help the lands of Aegir recover. To recognize his contribution during and after the war, the emperor appointed him the new prime minister. Thereafter, he stayed by Edelgard's side to help Empire achieve great prosperity. As the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard dedicated her life to reshaping the delicate political structure of Folan. With tireless work and great sacrifice, she reformed the class system to ensure a free, independent society for all. In her later years, she entrusted her life's work to a worthy successor before finally vanishing from the public eye. Almost immediately after the modest wedding ceremony between Carl and Dorothea was over, the battle against those who slipped in the dark began in earnest. Dorothea chose not to take the field of battle with a weapon, but rather to tend the household in her spouse's absence, provide emotional support to his effort to bring lasting peace to Folan. Many years after the war had ended, Dorothy's diary was uncovered, revealing the full happy life couple shared. The love poems they wrote to one another was published as a collection. Okay, that's another walkthrough completed. It's usually depending, like when it comes to long games like this and Final Fantasy, if I sink in up to like, because I usually have to make like a 2-hour video for those kind of games so it won't drag on forever, it usually winds up to be 20 videos more often than not. Somewhere between 20 to 24 videos. But like shorter stuff, when shorter gameplay, they usually reach somewhere between maybe like 18 to 22. depending on how many side missions I put myself into. But yeah, Manuela's story was kind of sad. She was beautiful. It's like, nobody, that's why, like, in the past Fire Emblem games, you get to hook up other people so that way they can have like children and stuff, like them to, like, of course they have their own little lives, like, Shamir and Felix, they go off and do their own thing and become like legends and mysterious legends and everything like that. But I like them to, like, have, like, their lineage live on. Yeah, I really wish they would have brought that back. The last Fire Emblem game I played, had, like, I don't know how people felt about it, but it had, like, yeah, you could hook up, people, but then I forgot which Fire Emblem game was it, but it had, like, some kind of time travel element where, like, the descendants of, I'm pretty sure maybe it was like DLC or something like that, but the descendants of the kids that you had these people hook up with, that they end up having, came from the future and, like, young adult age range, and you get to see, like, their what they turn out to be. I really wish they would have brought that back. I like that. Anyway, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a while. I mean, I want to play. I want to see how other people play Pokemon Unite and see how that turns out. I might get that. I'm only wavering just a little bit. I'm a little bit on the fence at this point because I've seen, like, a little bit of gameplay of it, and it looks cool. But I'm figuring, like, I'm figuring it's gonna be like something like, the way, like, Mario Party or, like, the Hades game, where it's just the way it is similar to those games, which is gameplay just to mess around, and it's not like not like a walkthrough I can, like, spend time on. It's something I can just hop in and, like, if I want some downtime and just play around with. It's probably looking like something like that. But anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and follow me on my Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/talkativecarl, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next walkthrough. Take care and have a good night. Not that.